Other Arab American actors are trying to make a change too. Kamal Mariotti is a 39-year-old actor who is reluctant to play the cliched bad guy. One of about 3 million Arab Americans, he came here from Iraq when he was a year old.
So I identify more with being an American than being an Iraqi. You know, I grew up in, you know, as liking football and the Sun Devils and the Packers and the Phoenix Suns and apple pie and hot dogs.
Later. Have fun storming the castle.
Hey, tonight, real fast, hello, goodbye type deal, dog, okay?
In auditions for TV shows, he's often asked to act out stereotypical Arab characters.
Okay, let me do the accent because this is not making.
Paranoid.
Yeah, Osama Paranoid. Let me do. All brothers crazy right now. I can't do that. All brothers crazy right now. It was just kind of absurd, you know, because I would get scripts and it would say, you know, the terrorist #1, you know, says the fire of Allah. And you'd look at it and you're like, what? You know, as a Muslim, you're like, fire of what? You know, no Muslim ever says that. But you gotta go in and you gotta be serious about it. So you have to, you know, you have to go in and, yeah, you have fun with it too, you know. So you kind of go in and you say, the fire of Allah. You know, and you're like, and the casting director's like, that was great. You know, and you're like, yeah, maybe for you. So I don't know what's going on. I'm at a bar. I'm outside the bar, thank God, because I'm a Muslim. I can't be inside the bar. But after 9/11, it's actually gotten a little bit better. I mean, as far as script writing, because I think the writers are doing their homework a little bit more. I see.
On this day, Mariotti is reading for a new series based on the Homeland Security Department.
You know, this has to do with the plot, and the plot is 9/11, and I'm going to be the bad guy surrounding that circumstance. So, you know, on one level, it's great to play, you know, the bad guy, because every actor loves to do that, you know, but at the same time, it's projecting that negative image that we don't need to see right now. I'm trying to fight these stereotypes on one hand, and on the other hand, you know, I'm you know, trying to get the part.
He eventually lands a different role, that of an American detained wrongfully because of his Arabic origin.
Where's the train?
Grateful for the part, he's still frustrated by the one-dimensional characters that dominate television and film, and how they reflect so little of the Arab American experience.
We haven't told our story, and I think ultimately that's what we want to do. We want to tell our side of the story, but you know, they haven't even heard our story. So and there are many stories to tell.